I want to ask you some questions here. He gave us some pointers here to ask about, and one would be just to ask you first where you were born.
Oh, I was born in a little town in Eldon, Iowa.
Eldon, Iowa? When you know the hospital? Or was it?
Oh, this was when everyone was born at home.
Oh, you were born at home?
Oh, yes, my goodness. We were a long way from a hospital.
Were there phones?
Oh, yes, there was a telephone. The doctor came to the house, and then they had a nurse.
Oh, wow. How was great-grandmother feeling then? Was she, you were the first, right?
Yes, in my family,
Okay.
Catherine and Everett Fain were my father and mother.
Okay. Do you, know their father and mother's name?
Yes. William Fain and Molly Fain.
Okay.
My father's parents. And, Simon Peter and May Phillips was my mother's parents.
And do you happen to know where they were born? Your grandparents? Or about how old or when they were born?
Oh, dear. It was in the early 1800s.
Wow. Do you remember them?
Oh, yes.
What do you remember about your Grandma Fain and Grandpa Fain?
Well, no, I wasn't very close to my father's parents.
Okay.
He died, Grandpa Fain died when I was quite small. But Grandma Fain lived to be, she was up in her 80s.
Ooh.
And she had glaucoma and was blind when she died.
Okay, and what day did she die? Or what year?
She must have been 87.
And what year was that?
Oh, dear. That was in 1930. Let's see. No. 1950-something. Or three, something along in that.
Oh, okay, in the 50s then.
Yeah. No.
How about the other grandparents? Do you remember them very well?
Oh, yes, they lived. We moved to Silvis, Illinois. They moved there first. He was the retired Rock Island engineer.
For the Rock Island Rock? The railroad?
Oh, no, that was Grandpa Fain, who was the conductor on the Golden State Limited.
For the Golden State Limited?
Mm-hmm.
Well, now, where did that run from?
Well, that ran from Chicago out to California. And he had to run from Rock Island, Illinois to Kansas City.
Oh, so that was your father or your grandfather?
My father. And my grandfather worked for the Rock Island Railroad for many years.
And was he a conductor?
No, he was an engineer.
An engineer. Now, that's the person that drives the train?
Yes.
Okay. It's been so long. I've never seen a passenger plane outside of or train outside of Amtrak.
I just had a hold of his oil can that he used to oil his engine.
Oh, you're kidding.
Still have that.
And that was around the turn of the century when they were doing that, huh?
Well, that was way back in the 1800s.
1800s. My golly.
1800s.
Now,
early 1900s.
Okay, that was your mother's father?
Uh-huh.
Okay, and do you remember your mother's mother?
Well, stepmother.
Oh, stepmother, okay.
Yeah, her real mother died when she was a baby.
Okay. And then the father remarried?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they lived in Silvis till, they were 85.
85?
84, 85.
That's a nice, healthy, long time.
It is. They had a real full life.
And do you know what time they passed away? Around which year or so?
Oh, dear.
30s, 40s?
Let's see. Bobby was about,